Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jeremiah back for another financial video. Today's topic, leverage, and how to apply the art of leverage to your personal finances. So first off, what is leverage? Leverage is simply just the ability to make a situation easier than what it would have been before by maximizing your potential. So how do you apply that to your personal finances? Well, for example, let's just start with saying, I know that it's super hard to think that you can invest in something like Bitcoin today. Let's just use that because that's the hardest thing out right now. Because it's a $20,000 coin, everyone thinks they need $20,000 to invest. Not true. But what if you could invest that $20,000 with only a $1,000 investment? How do you do that? Well, simple. You do what many investors do all day long. They borrow and they invest with borrowed capital. So how can you do that? You would go to the bank and simply ask them, you go with your $1,000 and you would ask them for a $19,000 loan. It's all about control. The name of the game is control. You take that $19,000, you couple it with your $1,000 investment, and now you control a $20,000 investment. You invest $20,000 into Bitcoin. When it rises $500 or $1,000, you'll make $500 or $1,000 on your money. But if you didn't want to invest that much, let's start off with something a little bit more smaller. Let's say you had $100 to invest with, okay, a little bit more realistic. And you only had $100 to invest with, and that's what you're most comfortable with. I understand. But what investors do differently than what regular people do, or regular investors, is that they maximize their potential to make way more money so that they can grow their ability to leverage more and more, and they make more money like that. So if you were to take $100 and take it to the bank and take out a $900 loan, now you have $1,000 to work with. Now you invest that $1,000 into Litecoin or stocks or real estate or what have you. And now if you make 10% on that, you would make $100, right? Now if you only had $100 to begin with, how much of a percent return is that? 100%. As opposed to if you would invest your $100, had a 10% return, and only made $10, then that's only a 10% return. You see, you maximize your ability to get a return on investment. That 100% return sounds a whole lot nicer than that $10 return, Now, there is a good and bad side to leveraging. The good side is that you multiply and maximize your ability to get a return on your money, right? But you can also maximize your ability to lose money too. So once again, I'll use the example of the $100. If you took $100 and you leveraged $900 and you had a leverage ratio of 10 to 1, meaning your $1,000 is worth 10 times more than your $100, okay? And you were to lose 10%, you don't lose $10 or 10% on 100. You lose $100 or 100% on 100, right? So you can lose your whole investment. Worst case scenario, you just return the loan and you don't make any money, you just lose what you originally invested. But good case scenario, you make 10 times more than what you would have made if you only invested the $100 by borrowing the money from the bank. The banks do that with our money all the time. They borrow our money, the money we deposit in the bank, and they loan it out, as I explained in my video prior to this one, the fractional reserve ratio video, right? They just lend out the money that we deposit in the bank account and they make interest on it. We are, in respect, doing the same exact thing. We're just taking their money and they think that we're spending it on something that doesn't make any money. But really, in order to make money, you create it with other money, right? So you would use their money, you would invest it with your money, and you would make maximized returns. That, in a nutshell, is what financial leverage is, okay? So for more information, tune into my website, www.jnesolutions.com, or you can contact me via phone or email. Don't forget to subscribe.